I want to make sure that we have communities that thrive throughout the entire state of Oregon, not just in our urban communities. So I think there's a handful of things that we can do, and we're already working on a number of them. One, investing in infrastructure for rural Oregon. That looks like investments in wonderful projects like the transloader facility in Ontario. It also looks like investing in water infrastructure. Since I became governor, we've invested over $80 million in infrastructure projects for our communities across the state. The third piece is housing, workforce housing and affordable housing. But we did a great project in Pendleton with a private developer to build workforce housing so that folks that were working in Pendleton could actually live in Pendleton and we hope shop in Pendleton. So over 70 houses were built as a result of that collaboration. And then the fourth piece for me in terms of infrastructure is broadband. And we need to make sure that all of our communities have access. We're partnering with our research universities, and I think we just reached an agreement about 2 weeks ago to work towards a system where everyone would have access throughout the state. The second piece is our continuing work around innovation. And two great examples of this, and one of them I saw here a couple of years ago. Actually, I've seen both of them at the summit, so that portends well for the future. One, UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles. And we have 3 testing sites in Oregon, Pendleton, Warm Springs, and Tillamook, as you know. And this is an incredible opportunity to grow a new industry in rural Oregon. The second one is cross-laminated timber, advanced wood manufacturing. And under my leadership, we invested in a little company in Douglas County. I don't know if Valerie Johnson's here today, DR Johnson, but it is literally the first advanced wood manufacturing facility in the entire United States in Douglas County, and that's a really huge success story. But the product is we get to build beautiful buildings that are sustainable, but also are resilient in the event of an earthquake, and put people back to work in our timber-dependent rural communities. 2 other pieces, which I'm happy to go into more detail as we move along. Workforce training, absolutely critical. I'm so pleased with the business community's support of our career and technical education programs throughout the state. We've been able to quadruple funding. We need to make sure that the work on the ground, what's happening in our high schools and our community colleges, is coordinated with what the workforce needs, particularly in rural Oregon, but also in metropolitan Oregon as well. 2 other things, regulatory reform. My regional solutions team is here, and I can't see them right now, but their job is literally to run with scissors, to cut red tape, so that businesses, particularly in rural Oregon, can grow and expand, that we cut the regulatory red tape that prohibits them from doing that. And then lastly, small businesses. And as you know from reading the Business Oregon strategic plan, they're going to be focused on small and medium-sized businesses throughout the state and making sure that they have the tools, the capital they need to grow and thrive and create good paying jobs in rural Oregon and metropolitan Oregon as well.
Well, thank you for your